niggas doing this flight. And I ain't talking about essentials, man. Talking about the penthouse or the Arabic villa or the fresh. I'm on a different kind of time. I grab the sea bass with the chopsticks and hit it with a lime. Ain't no asking about my lady, you can bet that she's fine. She get better with time, yeah. The Maybach leather came in elephant's breath. These kind of colors you don't know unless your earnings are blessed. Opposition, just a test, intoxicated by revenge.
With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Ali LaForce. Taking a look at the Lakers.
And there's always a little bit of animosity when these teams get together. But that is why it's a great rivalry.
Yeah, there's no doubt that the attention to this one is a bit elevated. It's game day, and I'm glad we're here.
It's stolen by Curry. Two veteran squads here going head-to-head, Brent. How does that affect what you expect from this game?
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat-and-mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there. LeBron does so many things so very well, including handling the ball and getting to where he wants to go.
Here's Curry. Back to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
Pass to Davis. And he banks in the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Curry. And it's blocked by Davis.
Impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
Russell, that's good. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One Wardell Stephen Curry.
Now here's Thompson. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Outside for Green. Misses the three. And so Prince will bring it up for Los Angeles. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Pass to Looney. Thompson left side. To win the run. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The Warriors trailing. Looney, the screen. Here's Curry. Driving in. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I don't know what you do with Steph in the pick-and-roll situation like that. He capitalizes because of the separation, and it doesn't have to be much.
Here's Reeves. Nice shot from the wing.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Pump fake is so devastating, especially for a great offensive weapon like Wiggins.
He's off on the first. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
AD giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Paul. And again, no good by Golden State.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul.
I might just vanish to Paris. Balcony in the morning, I'll risk it all with the badders. The all things I done, I swear I didn't mean it with malice. Wait, unless you're the opposites, I pray it leaves you all damaged. I pick up the pace. All in a mixture, he be with a do. Make you tell the truth. Gift and a curse, cause you're gifted with. I'm gifted with words. Live and you learn, got split in two. Better than who, you ain't better than Deuce. I got better and better improve. I'm on some veteran moves. I might just move.
We've got basketball action in Cleveland, home of the Cavaliers, here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. The Cleveland Cavaliers come into this one following a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco.
Yeah, well, we thought maybe they would pull that one out, really just mounting an exciting comeback in that third quarter, but it just wasn't enough to get them across the finish line.
And here's Prince outside. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. As Evan Mobley's game continues to evolve and develop, Richard, he could be a real monster down low. He is something else defensively.
Yeah, he's special defensively, and on offense, he has so much room for growth. If he can learn how to dominate the paint, then he will be an unstoppable two-way force.
Now, here's Garland. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's James. And the Lakers with another miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season. Davis off with the layup.
Oh, well, okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon. Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
LeBron drives in, and the dunk by James.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
James with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And finished off by Davis.
When the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Inside, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Now, here's Mitchell. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Strus's shot is good. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And that turnaround jumper, such a great shot to have at your disposal.
Here's Garland. Makes it off the glass.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim. Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Here's LeBron. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Garland with it. Picked up by Davis. And then Allen slams it in.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in LA, just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Hey, Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime, Greg. I had no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special.
And here is James. after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And another three for Cleveland.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Davis in the corner. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. To the middle. Takes it out to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. That one wide left.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
They get it back. It goes out of bounds. That one off Levert.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Now here is Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 6. Here's Garland. 8 points for him. And it's Wade in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Here's Hachimura. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for Cleveland. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Pass to Reddish. With the teardrop. Levert grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell with it. He's picked. By LeBron.
And we know Mitchell can get up and throw it down with the best of them, especially when he's attacking full speed.
They swipe it. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Niang. And the layup falls. Niang's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Screen by Niang. It's Levert on the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Well, as long as the Lakers have a healthy Anthony Davis, RJ, they will be a factor, won't they?
Yes, this is why they traded so much to New Orleans to get him, Kev. AD is a top 5 guy in the league when he is healthy. Davis can dominate on both ends, and it is rare to see that.
And Jones slams it in.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says, that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy, so it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A., thank you. And denied, he sends it right off the glass. Here's Hachimura. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland leading by 7. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. To the inside. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Look at Wood finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man and drops a dime.
To the paint. Here's Niang. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Hayes. Going inside. The layup missed.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. And Jones pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading by 4. The high post shot. That shot no good. Reddish with the ball. No scoring in this one. James in the post. Pass to Hayes. From deep. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Mitchell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mitchell just continues to improve every season, and now he's one of the game's elite players.
Russell inside. Back to Wood. Here's the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Woods got his first 3 points of the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Yes, that goes in. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And that is a tough finish. But Garland, man, this kid just makes it look so easy.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Davis throws it down.
Oh, a big man with a big finish.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Mobley. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Mobley's got his first bucket of the night.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Deep 2 from Russell. And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers lead by 6. And will return shortly. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Cleveland leading by 6. Mobley a screen. The 3 from Garland. And Davis pulls it down. Outside, Russell. Kicks it out to Prince. Pass to Russell. 4 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got the first basket of the second half here for the Lakers. And Richard, with D'Angelo Russell, he's a guy who can do just about anything in the backcourt.
That's right, Kev. If you need him to be a true floor general, he can do that in spurts. And if you need him to be a score-first offensive catalyst, that's his sweet spot.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Outside, James. Not going to go that time. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Outside, Garland. Here's Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
On the court now is your White Squad. Get out and let them hear it.
Lakers trail by 8. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Good on the triple.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Russell with the bucket.
With a gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
Holds it up there for Mobley. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. Allen outside. Here's Mitchell. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Second chance shot. Outside, Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, and it's Allen with the jam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Right side, Russell. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And you look at the Cavs trade for Jared Allen, that was a steal.
Yeah, it was part of a massive 4-team deal sending James Harden to Brooklyn. The Cavs got Allen, giving up just a late first and second round pick. Highway robbery for an all-star.
Down low, And Wade slams it in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Mitchell with it. Picked up by Davis. Wade has the open look. Another three for Cleveland.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
No one near James as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Yep, that one goes. Garland's got 12 in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here's Cleveland. They're on a 20-6 run. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Weaving his way around. Mitchell, tough to guard anywhere on the floor with his skill.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And the Lakers have possession. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. He gets that one.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Garland. And Davis sends it back. And so it's Cleveland, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what happened.
37.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Lakers trailed by 18. James looking around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Look, you can't even blame the defense that much. The dude's just a freight train. He's impossible to stop.
The 2022-23 season, a remarkable year in the remarkable career of LeBron James.
Yes, Kev, he became the all-time leading scorer. It was a moment in league history that we all got to share in, and I was in the building. Nothing speaks to the longevity of James's reign like that record.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
LeBron drives in, and LeBron throws it down hard.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Jerome, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Wood can't hit.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Pass to Jerome. Mitchell with it. Here's Jerome. Shot clock at 6. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Back to LeVert. Pass to Jerome. That one, no good. Nice D from Russell. And it's Wood with the ball for the Lakers. Trailing by 19. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And here's Levert. Hachimura grabs the miss. The drive by James. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
You want to talk about grown man strength? You want to talk about big boy basketball? LeBron James just accepting the punishment and getting it done.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Garland with it. He's picked up by Russell. Pass to Strus. Mitchell in the corner. Clock at 4. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mobley misses. Lakers trailed by 17. Here's Davis. Shoots the 3. Good. And a nice assist from Prince.
Just some quick thinking from AD. Doesn't want to give the D any time to react. Just catch it and shoot it.
Here's Garland. And stolen by Prince. Now the Lakers on the break. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Here's Strus. Back to Garland. 1:30 left in the game. The Cavaliers with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Cavaliers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Shoots it. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Here's Garland. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. High post, Davis. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Russell with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
3 points.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Here's Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Austin.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Pulls up on the wing. Trained for 2 points.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Pass to Jerome. Lets it go with the 3. Can't connect. So we see the Cavaliers take...
What a loser, when's he gonna lose? How much more's he gonna do? Why's he always got a point to prove? Like, have you seen the way he moves, bruv? He's gonna lose soon, he's a loser. But I can't wait until he loses. Loser, anyone could do what he do. I could be in his shoes, it wouldn't be an issue. Everybody needs to move on from the you. I hate him, always winning. Like, when's he gonna lose? Who gassed this kid to think his tracks are sick? Giving plaques and let him act so lit. He wouldn't have no chicks without that blue tip. He ain't bad, he's a and he's 5'6". Always breathing down the mic every time he spits. Got my cringe to my core.
We've got basketball action from Chase Center, the new home of the Warriors, here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Today's game continues this Golden State Warriors homestand. Game after game, the unbroken streak of wins to start their season continues.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played. Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks, floaters, scoop shots, fall-aways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
And that was a little bit of a range check from him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Rebound the Lakers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. Out to the right wing. Pass to Reeves. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling.
Beyond the arc. Another miss by Curry.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the Warriors off to a slow start here. 6-point game. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la punta del iceberg. Papi, no hay uno más duro, si es que lo hay, dime quién. Yeah, 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 yeah. Que veo con el Linton Man. Yeah, LBS, you know. Pinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo, LBS, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show. Yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy que tu colega sea tu inspiración. Solo éramos cuatro trabajando cuando era el tiempo de comienzo. Y tú está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah.
I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. This homestand ends here for the Clippers as they get ready to hit the road. These guys really need a win. Very frustrating right now. Look at guys, 0-9 to start this season.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
In recent years, we have seen some unexpected teams, Richard, get off to hot starts. Why do you think that is?
Well, even if the front office is going a different direction, the players and coaches are not. Players don't care about a high draft pick. Players are out there making sure that they can be in a position to stay in this league.
RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the passing, if you need 10-plus boards, he can do that for you also. Steals, the man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an impact in a different way.
Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Lakers passing it around. No one near James as he lets it go. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Executing the plan here early, still haven't missed a shot.
Leonard attacking. They shoot again. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Good on the shot.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Here is Harden after Taurean Prince's bucket. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
And here's Russell. Inside. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Now, here's Westbrook. 12 points his last outing. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. They lead by 7. Here's Davis.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
It's Harden with the drive. The shot's good. Harden's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Leonard. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Great work down inside. Leonard so adept at converting on the interior.
Back to James. Pulls up on the wing. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. 5 points in the game.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand. Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Stolen by Harden. To the inside. Here's Tucker. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Well, as long as the Lakers have a healthy Anthony Davis, RJ, they will be a factor, won't they?
Yes, this is why they traded so much to New Orleans to get him, Kev. AD is a top 5 guy in the league when he is healthy. Davis can dominate on both ends, and it is rare to see that.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Sweet move. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Paul George with the steal. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop.
There's a little burst to Harden's game. You can see that on the breaks.
LeBron, no good.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Floats it up for James. Powell with the steal. And up the floor again, the Clippers running the floor. That ties it up. Harden's got 9.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden, able to put his shot up right off that pass.
And LeBron throws it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so that's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says, that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy. So it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A., thank you. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
Pass to Powell. Back to Harden. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's James. And he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 9. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
James gets inside and finishes.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
They need this. Harden with the bucket, getting it done inside. He's got 13.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
Pass to Wood. Wood is double. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And no good that time. An unfortunate struggle for this Lakers team has been injuries, Richard.
Staying healthy is the key to any team's success. But the past few seasons, the Lakers have had some really big hits. Luck just wasn't on their side in that regard.
A shot by Reddish, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayden. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Back to Leonard. Now, here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Leonard continues to do it all.
To the wing right side. Here's Reeves. No good on the shot. Good D by Harden. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 1. Come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
You know, when things aren't going your way, it's tough to stick it out. So I'm going to applaud them for hanging in there.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, to the paint. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
And holding nothing back there. George gives the dunk his all.
Here's Leonard. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Leonard's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You look at Westbrook's career, he has always been that guy, a triple-double machine who works hard on both sides of the ball night after night.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. To the right side. Here's Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers. Here's Westbrook. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Takes it out to Leonard. Over in the corner, Zubats. Pass to Westbrook. No good that time. Up in time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Clippers on top, up 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. In the corner, Harden. The Lakers with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The 2022-23 season, a remarkable year in the remarkable career of LeBron James.
Yes, Kev, he became the all-time leading scorer. It was a moment in league history that we all got to share in, and I was in the building. Nothing speaks to the longevity of James's reign like that record.
Harden can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. LeBron with it. Leonard picks him up. Back to James. Outside, Russell. From deep three-point land, Westbrook pulls it in. Rob to the middle. James crowbars it in.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Davis with the bucket.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
A 3 from Leonard. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Harden. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 17 points for James Harden.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. Here, Zubats uses the glass to finish the layup. Zubats has got 8 points.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Here's Reeves, driving the lane.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big, what a thing of beauty from James.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Here's Leonard, lays it up off the glass. 6 points for Leonard.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And Davis throws it down hard.
Whoa, okay, send a message there, big fella. AD flexing on them like they're just little bitty pretenders.
And it's the Lakers on the break. And it's Davis with the jam.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Back to LeBron. Pass to Reeves. Outside Russell. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Prince. From the arc. James, no good.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Harden. Lakers with the rebound.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, well, they're not going to long.
And finished off by LeBron.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
And stolen by Russell. It's Davis on the wing. Here's Reeves. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Reeves has got 15.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games. And they've made that adjustment since the break.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters.
Yo, watch Brian.
From deep, count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts, a scorching 88%.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Reeves. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Brown. Clippers trail by 17. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Reeves. Cranes the three-pointer. Reeves has got 14 points now in the second half. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Lakers leading by 17. Here's Reeves. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Here's Diabate. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MLB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Stolen by Westbrook. Here's George. And then George with the jam.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team and shoot at this point in time. Triple team to do.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Pass to Hachimura. Beyond the arc. And James gets it to go. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's the importance of the three-point shot for LeBron. He understands that by keeping just kind of like a rounded, balanced attack, it makes the defense have to respect his range.
And for a while, the West held bragging rights on being better than the Eastern Conference. Richard, you think that's changed?
I think so. You see a number of powerhouses now in the Eastern Conference, and the West is way more open.
And the Lakers call time here. The Lakers making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Lakers leading by 17. A three ball.
Remaining in the game.
Right side, Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Good D by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Driving in. Man. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James. No good on that one.
At the line for your Clippers.
And the second free throw, good.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Pass to Davis. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
It's Harden with the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's George, rebounded by the Lakers. Pass to Reeves. The three. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Outside, James.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Wing shot on the way. Out to Russell. Pass to James. And the three off target. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight.
have been a meter or more. One more time, I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage, had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a yeah, I be anywhere the money is making. Them man are anywhere the distracted by the opposite sex. The balance in the bank is definitely on vex. And I'm definitely up right now, but I came so close to losing. See me on the beat, I'm cruising. The friendships I'm choosing wisely. If not, take it back like Wiley. I'm on a mic and it's Pete, don't try me. Respected cause I'm rated highly. It's the same kitchen, just a different scale. Same four walls, just a different tell. Same letterbox, neither one's getting mail. Collateral damage, had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meter up.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's East versus West here in Milwaukee. The Bucks hope to put on a show for this home crowd. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. And not only a 1-1 split series between these two teams last year, guys, but both wins were on the road, so home court advantage wasn't that big an advantage.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
Out left to the wing. And again, the turnover by the Bucks. Lakers ball. Here's Reeves. Offline with his 3.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
The Lakers on offense. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Lillard attacking. Kicks it out to Giannis. Now here's Beasley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Giannis. And the rejection by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
Giannis outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lillard, right side. To stop the drought. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Reeves. His last outing, he had 18 points. James in the post. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
The Bucks working the ball around. Kick out to Giannis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on LeBron James.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Lillard left side. Off target from three-point range. Lakers leading by 5 to the paint. And it's Davis finishing it off.
I don't know what you do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Here's Beauchamp. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now here's Connaughton. No scoring in this one. Lillard left side.
Oh, man.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Now Lillard. After D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Lillard attacking. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Corner shot. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And Davis pulls it down.
Well, I like the idea. We know he can make that shot, but the defense wasn't having it. Not there.
Lopez with the block. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Lakers making a switch here. Los Angeles leading by 6. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Middleton looking it over. There's the 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Here's James. Outside for Lewis. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's James. Pass to Hachimura. LeBron steps it home.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Lillard, right side. Drives to the hoop. And Lillard throws it down.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. And the rejection by Giannis.
Well, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
So 2022-23 was a tough year for Chris Middleton, dealing with a series of injuries.
But you know, Kevin, I thought he quickly found his form again upon his return, and I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
And Lillard throws it down.
Remarkable score. Lillard's first mindset is what helps him own games like this.
Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Both teams will make substitutions. Lillard outside. And there's a minute 45 left here in the second. Here's Giannis. Using his size, Giannis.
Size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Here's Reeves. Beasley with the steal. Now the Bucks moving it up. And Antetokounmpo inside. Hachimura grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside, Russell. Here's Reeves. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Kicks it out to Giannis. There goes Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Antetokounmpo's got 5 now.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
32 seconds left in the first half. Reeves gets the bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now Lillard. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Here's Reeves.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
And James throws it down.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. With the drive. Oh, Antetokounmpo! Explosive on the drive.
Oh,
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
And the shot is good. Reeves has got 10 points.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Pass to Beasley. Rebound the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Kicks it out to Beasley. And he uses the glass on the layup. Beasley's got his first bucket of the night.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Lillard outside. Giannis outside. You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post play. So I do think the game has changed. Not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Left side, Davis. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Right side, out of the Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Middleton on the wing. Shoots over Hachimura. And again, the Bucks miss. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh!
Unpause the game.
LeBron's just too strong inside.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve. And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
Lillard looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Connaughton. Fires the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Reddish's shot is good. Reddish has got his second bucket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Russell from long range. And the 3 ball is good. And now a 12. Point Laker lead.
We don't give up. We live on top. Cause we self-made. We not gonna stop. We don't give up. We live on top. Cause we self-made. We not gonna stop. We don't give up. We live on top. Cause we self-made.